Hi all. So I am day 9 post-op, and probably Thursday and Friday were probably pretty bad. Um, I had a lot of pain, a lot of gas, a lot of nausea. Um, Yesterday I had like a stitch in my side, so I was pretty much on pain meds all day. Today's been a pretty good day. I'm starting to get the stitch in my side, but it's slowly going away. I think it's either the port site or my body getting used to um, the way I digest food, or I don't know, my system starting up again or something. Um, I was inspired by a fellow bander who got banded the same day I did. And she has luncheons and stuff she has to go to, and it was too tempting for her. We're both in our first week, so we should only be doing liquids. And then week 3 we should be starting smooth foods like baby food. So but she had pieces of meatball and stuff like that, so that kind of inspired me to kind of go out of the box and try solid foods, and I'm keeping them down perfectly. I've been having kind of soups with chunks in them, like little chunks of chicken. Today I really went out on a limb, and my boyfriend went and had ribs last night, the bastard, at Chili's. I stayed home because I wasn't hungry. I wasn't feeling too good. And he brought leftover ribs home. Well, he had his ribs for lunch today, and so I asked him for one, and I cut off all the meat and put it in a bowl, and cut it up in really tiny pieces like shredded beef. And it was only probably like a tablespoon of meat, but I had to chew it really, really good, really good. I was being very, very cautious about how many times I was chewing it, and it filled me up. A tablespoon of rib meat filled me up. So I was good for a few hours, and then I was hungry again. And I find since getting the band, when I'm full, I'm full. But as soon as I'm not full, I'm starving. So I think I'm always going to have to keep some foods around just to kind of at least be able to snack on something until I can eat again. Because if I let myself get hungry, then I get the nausea really, really bad. So then for lunch, we went to Wendy's and I ordered a grilled chicken sandwich with no bun. Um, and they gave it to me in a little tray. Um, and I cut it up and took small pieces. The chicken was kind of dry, so it was a little bit harder to get down. So I got a little bit of extra the honey mustard sauce they put on the sandwich and kind of dipped it in there, made it go down a little bit easier. Um, I ate the tomato, the whole tomato, and I ate pieces of the lettuce, and I was only able to eat less than half of the chicken, which really sucks because I wish I could have taken the rest home. It would have made for good dinner, but we weren't going straight home, so I had to throw the rest away. But I was surprised at how filling um, just a piece of chicken was. I mean, that was really an eye opener to me. I mean, you talk soup, you talk yogurt, pudding, that type of stuff. It seems to be limitless. I have to stop myself from eating too much of these because these just go right through my band because I had a complete unfill. Um, but solid things, proteins, seem to stay there for a little bit longer, seem to sustain me, make me full. Um, so definitely I understand why they say stick with the proteins, even if I am 2, 3 weeks ahead of schedule. Um, I have lost to date since March 35 pounds. Um, I got below my wall. My wall was 250, and I'm 248 or 246, something like that. I didn't count this morning just because, I don't know, I feel very swollen. My port site hurts a lot. It feels like a little tiny porcupine in my belly. It's just, that's kind of taken a while to heal. Um, so that's about it. I mean, most of the nausea's gone now that I'm eating. Uh, and I just have to get used to this new lifestyle. It's definitely weird, you know. Before I could put down a whole sandwich and French fries, and a water, and now I can daintily eat half a piece of chicken. So it's definitely odd. It's definitely life changing. So I got to work on my steps. I did about 4,000 steps today, which is less than you're supposed to do. Um, but I kind of wanted to use this weekend to recover. We walked around Costco a little bit, and I did pretty good. It was a little bit slower, um, but I made it. So, so here's to 2 more pounds. Hopefully by Wednesday, and I hope to get down to 230. See, 2 pounds a day, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 days. Hoping I'll make a personal goal to myself, maybe to get down to 230 by this time next week. So if I don't check in before then, let's hope this time next week I'll be 230. But like I said, I'm still kind of slow, so we'll see. Thanks.